I will leave my heart at the door. I won't say a word. They've all been said before, you know. So why don't we just play pretend like we're not scared of what's coming.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world. And this time we are heading over to the Philippines and we're checking out Daryl Ong. Now, I have reacted to Daryl Ong for a number of times for a number of years now. So I'm floating about like this with Daryl Ong because his vocals are so amazing. You have to take time. You don't just rush into something that's so lovely. If you have a lovely drink, you won't bottle it off with one go. If you have an amazing food, you're not going to scoff it all into one go. You take your time, like fine wine. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So he's doing a cover song, an Adele cover song, All I Ask. Everybody knows about it. There's so many people that's done amazing cover songs of Adele songs, but I very much I was just about to say I very much doubt, but I can't remember me actually reacting to a male person other than Gabriel Enrique, and I'm not even sure if he has even done an Adele cover, but I don't think that I've covered a male artist singing a female song of you know, I don't think I have. I've done so many female artists covering male songs, but the other way around is kind of hard. So there's only far and few between of artists that actually can carry that off. And that's why I said Gabriel Enrique. I'm sure there's other male artists that have, but I can't put my mind to it right back now. So maybe that's something that I need to check out. Good male artists singing female artist covers. So here's the first one. I think I have to go into my catalogue, I don't know. So without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? I love a good Daryl Ong song. You're gonna find out why. Is that all these accolades on the table? Nice.
I will leave my heart at the door. I won't say a word. They've all been said before, you know. So why don't we
Silence.
just play pretend like we're not scared of what's coming next, or scared of having nothing left. Look, don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow.
Love the intro, man. Nice film.
All I ask is if
You got feelings
this
on.
is my last night with you.
7 years ago.
Hold me like I'm more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can use. Take me by the hand while we do what lovers do.
You know what, I've just, like, when you scrutinize an artist, and when I'm talking about scrutinizing, I'm talking about in his vocals. So I'm really scrutinizing his vocals because I am such a fan of his vocals. And I'm trying to figure out, where's this vocal, like, when you're a connoisseur of, you know, artists that sounds or makes you or resembles another artist, you know, there's connoisseurs of that. And I believe that I'm one of those connoisseurs. And I can split his vocals into 3 points, himself and 2 legends. Like, his vocals is just filled with legends. You know, you got, you know, the term of old souls. When you've got a young artist that reminds you of a legendary artist, it's pure depth. Like, there's no rights that young person should have that kind of vocals, you know. And I believe that he's one of those artists at that young age that had that just got that old soul. Because if you listen to do the R&Bs and he's doing tribute to R&B, oh my gosh, seriously, he's got that old soul. I'm trying to scrutinize I can see the two old souls that's within him, you know, that legendary two artists, and I can see him Deliverance as well. It's just absolutely amazing, man. And right back now, this is just the intro. This is just Once Upon a Time. Like I said, everybody knows all about the Adele song, but it's just like, what are you going to deliver? How are you going to deliver it? So I can't, and none of that happens with any artist in the last quarter. And the same, I've split songs into four quarters. You know, you've got the beginning, the middle, the beginning, the intro. Even though you might say the first verse, you know, first verse, bridge, maybe mid, chorus, then second verse, bridge, maybe middle, late, then chorus again, then another chorus. I like to break it into four parts. The intro, like you Once Upon a Time, lovely vocals. You don't need to go too strong into it. It's just your tenant story, leading the audience into that kind of path. Then it gets a little bit stronger, the build up. Then it gets into the action, that's the third part, and his deliverance, his strength and everything else. The fourth quarter when he makes it his own and delivers into the out of it. So that's how I'd break things down into within artists, first, second, third and fourth. And normally, like I said, the artist normally shines within himself is between the half of the third quarter and all of the fourth quarter. Check it out. I'm going to go back just a little bit. So what part are we in now? Well, it's 1 minute 38, so we're just leading into the second quarter. If you're wondering. I know I broke down. My head is fuzzy, but when I listen to him, he makes my head go deep.
By the hand while we do what
That husky bit.
lovers do. It matters how this ends. 'Cause what if I never love again?
That Boyz II Men feeling there, isn't it? That's when he puts his own harmonies together.
I don't need your honesty. It's already in your eyes, and I'm sure my eyes, they speak for me. No one knows me like you do, and since you're the only one that matters, tell me, who do I run to? Look, don't get me wrong, I know
Come on.
there
Come
is
on.
no tomorrow. All I ask
Coming into the third quarter now.
is if this is my last night with you. Hold me like I'm more than just a friend.
Told you before.
Give me a memory I can use.
Any of these guys were born in America.
Take me by the hand while we do.
And when I mean these guys,
what lovers do.
like I said before,
It matters how this ends. 'Cause what
Katrina,
if I never
Velarde,
love again?
Gigi.
Let this be a lesson in love.
they'd be right up there.
Let this be the way we remember us. I don't wanna be cruel.
They've got to work
or vicious.
10 times harder.
And I ain't asking for forgiveness. All I ask is it.
10 times harder
This
than
is
the
my
average
last night with you.
in America or the UK.
Hold me like I'm more than just a friend.
Just to get one
Give
of those
me a
accolades.
memory I can use. Take me by the hand while we do what lovers do. It matters how this ends. 'Cause what if I never love again? No, no,
Shouldn't be like that.
no, 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 no.
Flipping Adele sings this song like that. Come on, man. My pleasure for watching you, bro. So that was the amazing Daryl Ong doing a song, Adele song cover, All I Ask. Told you again many times, if any of these amazing artists was born in the UK or America with that kind of vocals, there will be any kind of America's Got Talent, there will be any kind of, Britain's Got Talent and all that kind of, they'll be up the top. They'll be making dough upon dough, more dough than what they're making right about now in their lifestyle. Because of that music, because of that structure of the music industry. And I said, because where he is and where he's from, he's got to work about 20 billion times harder just to get one of those accolades. I'm glad there's platforms. And I said, I'm so glad that there is social media platforms like this. He's got 1.51 million subscribers, almost coming up to, halfway to 2 million. Things like YouTube, things like that Instagram, things like Facebook works for artists that hasn't got that kind of platform, that music industry platform that they deserve with vocals that they have. It's as simple as that. And that bridge needs to close. And, being independent or signed or whatever, the bridge is nicely closing where everybody has, no matter where you are from around the world, everybody's going to be soon enough be on that same level playing field. And I'm glad, because there's so much. I mean, when you have so many amazing talent from around the world and only one kind of main music industry that sort of like shines above everybody else other than the individual country music industries, that's kind of like, it's this light is shining above it so much that these small industries, even though they're only representing their country, they can do much more. It needs to be taken away because that schematics is not really working for the artists. It never has been, even when the artist does make it into that massive media platform, they're still working that 5 times hard, but not really reaping that award, reward or that much accolade as the person who's managed them or controlling them. So things are cracking, and good music will always shine through. And the better that it's not controlled, as in the artist, the better the artist feels free, and the better abundance that we all feel in he's expressing or she's expressing those particular lyrics and the way how we feel. It's not caged. Right about now, music industry, that's the stronghold, is very, very sinful. There's a lot of things that can be, like if you look at comparison what, for instance, Gabriel Enrique doing, or Morissette Amon's doing, or somewhat Katrina Velarde doing, somewhat, I can carry on, Leslie doing, what did I say, Morissette Amon? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, definitely. What I'm talking about, maybe, definitely. Those artists are singing in a different kind of those brilliant artists are singing different lyrics of different meaning, the heartfelt love and everything else, but they're not getting anywhere as much as an average person's singing "I Want Your Body," "Feel For Me," "Take Me Home," and rah rah rah, or "I Want to Shoot This Person" or "Kill Someone," or or Bruno Mars, "I Feel Like I'm Locked Out of Heaven." I mean, what is a sin? And that went high. Yeah, Don't get me wrong, he's got an amazing voice, but if you listen to the words, "I feel like I'm locked out of heaven," and that's going out rather than, or what's everyone knock down on heaven's door. All these amazing artists singing that reverse. The reverse would never have had made that number 1 track, as in the heaven door, the heaven gates are open for me to walk in. That will never reach number 1, but. Do you understand? And so when you've got amazing artists with these amazing caliber of vocals singing about, those kind of lovely things rather than these amazing things, that's where you get the dip. That's what I'm thinking in my mind. Because there's no other explanation for it. Why isn't these great, amazing artists getting up there, having the same amazing accolades of these artists that's in the front line of every TV, radio station, commercial, magazine, in our faces all the time, with the lesser vocals. Seriously, I mean, let me give you an example. Adele, amazing, brilliant, love her. But hers doing a collaboration with Daryl Ong, she will have to up her game, or Daryl Ong have to tone it down. If you disagree with what I'm saying, I'm not saying that Adele can't hold her own. But Daryl Ong is used to singing with the likes of Gigi, Katrina Velarde. Yeah? Amazing artists, strong-ass artists like that. Morissette Amon, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Strong artists like that. And all those three artists will have a, come on. Yeah, as much as I love Adele, there's no comparison. And I'm just giving you three amazing divas that yes, some people might have heard of them or just about heard of them or I'm not sure what I'm talking about or might even scream at me, how dare you, Adele is absolutely amazing. She is. But if you want to go bar for bar and note for note with any of those three other women that I told you about, I don't think there's going to be a comparison. And Daryl Ong sings with them daily. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying about if he was going to do a collaboration with Adele, he would love it and everything else, but it's either one thing, Adele have to up her game or Daryl Ong have to tone it down. Correct me if I'm wrong about that. I might lose a number of subscribers because of what I just said here. I might gain some. Who knows? But that's what I feel and that's what I believe and that's what I'm going to stick by. Until next time, I salute you. Boom! Apologies for mumbling on. I just went, I don't know.
Love again.